Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder number 25, Byron Buxton.
This ball will be chopped foul. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Ehire Adrianza is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch inside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one. Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Gardner's after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Tyler Austin. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on.
Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Joe Mauer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder Brett Gardner.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kepler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Striding in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Out of play. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Here it comes on 0-2. There's a drive out to left center field. Hicks is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now at the plate, Luke Boyd. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton sprinting after it, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Standing in, Mitch Garner.
Mitch Garner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Torres is right there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Didi Gregorius.
He pulls this one into right, and it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Grover Torres.
Grover Torres.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now in the box, Austin Romine. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. To short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in once again, Ehire Adrianza. He drew a walk his first time up. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Rosario.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Austin. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
Oh, look at Didi. The throw to first. It's there. He got him. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Yankees, center fielder, Brett Gardner.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. Justin Turner is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. Gardner at first. Now the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Throw over to first. And the runner back easily. Lifted in the air out to left. Rosario will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch-in.
Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The relay. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding in, Joe Mauer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounder down the line at third. Turner has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually they have this kind of success.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Luke Voit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 41.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. On the ground to third. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Grover.
Here comes the first pitch. Grover Torres will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. At the plate, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Kepler's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Max Kepler. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Kepler.
Shot toward right center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second, backhanded. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Buxton.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Another full count pitch home. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Voit has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Ehire Adrianza. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. That's in there. Base hit. Garner rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Hicks is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Yankees, center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the 1st out. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. This is skied into short left center. Rosario is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fielder, number 99.
So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. Last time through was a base hit. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. On to Forsythe covering, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Tyler Austin. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Calling for it, Judge. 1 out. So here's
First
Joe
baseman,
Mauer.
number 7.
He's 0 for 2 thus
Joe
far in this
Mauer.
one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Little dribbler down the line. To his right, Turner. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Dribbled down the third baseline. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in once again, Morgan Forsythe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on his horse. He gets there, but he missed it. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
right fielder, Max Kepler.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is just foul. And that would have chased everybody home. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And he is in there.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garner.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Mitch Garner is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Striding into the box,
Luke next for the
Voit.
Yankees.
He comes in 0 for 2
baseman,
thus far.
Luke
Addison Reed
Voit.
takes the
Your
ball here
attention,
as he'll
please.
enter with a runner at
Now
first
pitching for
and nobody
Minnesota,
out.
Number 43, Addison
This
Reed.
is in the air out to right field. Heading after it is Kepler. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Grover Torres. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that misses inside 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton ranging back. Still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Ready for another chance? Austin Romine. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Forsythe is there, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hicks going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Ehire Adrianza. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit in the air to left field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Well, this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Hitter, Tyler Austin.
Hit hard to third. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder,
Gabriel Moya gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Moya.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
Third baseman number 13.
Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Little tapper down the third baseline. And a barehanded pickup, not in time. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Fernando Romero takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Fernando Romero.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Aaron Judge is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Hit out towards second. Forsythe is there. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Chad Green is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 57.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gardner is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jorge Polanco will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jorge Polanco.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 4-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Judge will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach field gap.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Luke Voit.
Luke Voit.
Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's Didi Gregorius. No hit. It's in 3 tries. So
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Grover Torres. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And this is going to be a foul ball. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. To 2-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So coming to the plate, Mitch Garner. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Logan Morrison is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Lifted in the air to center field. Gardner is there. He's got it 1 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A 1 pitch on its way. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1. That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
The batter, shortstop, Ehire Adrianza.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ehire Adrianza is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close